Okay, Arun, welcome to another quizzing evening. Anyone in the chat can confirm that we are live. Always nice to see some two-way communication to know that we are live with another quizzing evening. But yeah, before you guys confirm, I just presume that we are live. This is another quizzing evening. We do a bunch of quizzing related things on this channel. The quiz show every Sunday, quizzing with members, I think every couple of weeks, and quizzing evening, which is a very short, fun live quiz it's the only live quiz actually that we do on this channel. It's always almost always topical. In fact, every time it's been a topical quiz. And this is also a chance for our members to come and quiz with some of the people that they've seen through years now on quizzing. We've done a bunch of themed quizzes around Oscars and around pop music, around elections. We did it last with Varun Grover, and of course, if we had to do a quiz now, it had to be around the men's T20 World Cup that's happening. Yeah, that's the topic today. Fun 8 questions quiz. 6 questions for our panel here, 2 for you guys in the chat. 2 things I want to say before we even start the quiz. First of all, thank you to everyone in Delhi who have so enthusiastically bought our tickets for 29th June. That's when we are coming to Delhi with the quiz show. So 29th, we are doing 2 shows, both of which are sold out, which means we have added 4 more shows in Delhi in the next weekend. So 6th and 7th July, we are doing 2 shows each. They are live on Book My Show. Please go to Book My Show and click and get your tickets. We are doing 2 shows on 6th July, 2 shows on 7th July. These are season 2 shows of the quiz show. Okay, that was the first announcement. Second announcement, if you're watching T20 World Cup on Hotstar Hindi, then you might catch me there in some of the matches. I think I'm doing the next match on 23rd June, which is England versus USA. Okay, cool. Let's begin our quick quiz today. Will be done quickly because England South Africa is getting more and more interesting. Let me call the panel today. Our first panel is making its debut, first ever time on quizzing. I'm so excited. Always good to see new faces on quizzing. Our next contestant is from the Bay Area. So thank you so much for joining. And chip design engineer, works at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is going through another World Cup right now as we speak. Big fan of cricket, science fiction, and quizzing. Give it up for Chinmay.
Hi,
NVIDIA,
Kvizzing.
what's the position now?
No,
Very interesting points table at NVIDIA. Where what is it? Rank 3 now or rank 1? Changing every minute, I heard.
like हर 10-15 minute it changes. So
NVIDIA, wow, what a competition. Lagi chal raha hai kuch. Okay, on that note, sorry, Chinmay, do you follow cricket like
yeah,
proper
I do.
cricket fan? Okay, nice.
Yes, I do.
World Cup?
It's kind of difficult to follow when you're here because things don't always happen in this time zone. But this World Cup is an exception.
Correct. First time.
So,
Do you think India is winning this time or no? Not winning. Semi-final.
we've felt like that so many times all the way till the finals or semi-finals that I stopped myself.
Let's hope. Hope is a good thing. Okay. On that note, somebody who's been on quizzing, I think quite a few times on quizzing with members, quizzing evening, and also very enthusiastic quiz supporter. Love him. Give it up for Nikunj. Nikunj.
Hi, Kevin.
And Nikunj, following how is okay, Nikunj, I want to ask you because I'm going through this phase in life where how to watch everything, Nikunj. Please tell me. I'm finishing India Bangladesh at 11:30, 12, traveling to home for 12:30 kickoff of Spain Italy, and then watching that till morning. Then another भाई यूरो और T20 एक साथ क्यों हो रहा है? Nikunj, how are you,
Euro
man?
T20 F1 Spanish Grand Prix is going on,
Yes,
so
yes,
that
yes.
is there as well. Luckily, NBA got over, तो थोड़ा राहत मिला. NBA finals got over, तो थोड़ा
Correct.
राहत मिला. But no,
Another remarkable series. If you guys follow NBA, what a great oof! And finally a trophy in Boston. Oh, beautiful. But Nikunj, India winning this World Cup? Any doubt? Any
उम्मीद पे दुनिया कायम है.
beautiful.
वो
And
उम्मीद नहीं छोड़ी है.
or who is winning Euro 2024?
Very difficult to look past France. Very difficult to look
Who are you
past
rooting
France.
for?
Me personally, Portugal. Ronaldo,
Of course.
obviously Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo, United
And
supporter.
Diego Jota. Come on, Nikunj, don't. Okay. Okay. There is no cricket quiz in my personal life outside quizzing which does not involve our next guest. He's without doubt the biggest cricket fan I know in person. Give it up for the best cricket quizzer of all time, Vishwas Sharma.
क्या बढ़िया इंट्रोडक्शन, थैंक यू भाई।
अरे सही बात है यार, मतलब अपने बहुत क्रिकेट फैंस हैं, बट आप यार आप अलग हो। लेट मी जस्ट से आप, तो आप बताओ, इंडिया वर्ल्ड कप जीत रही है कि नहीं जीत रही है?
यार स्किल वाइज तो देखो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। वो लक जो एम एस धोनी ने बोला था वैसा कि लास्ट में लॉटरी रहती है, सेमीफाइनल फाइनल जिसका लग गया लग गया। वैसे यहाँ ग्राउंड काफी बेटर है, मुझे बहुत बढ़िया लग रही है पिच। इंडिया में होता है ना, तो एक बार रोज गिरी, सेकंड इनिंग में मैच खत्म है, जिस जो सेकंड इनिंग जीतता है जीत ही जाता है। आई गेस थोड़ा बढ़िया होगा, जीत सकते हैं। जय शाह ने तो कहा है।
आप चूंकि इतने मतलब मैं तो बहुत इज्जत करता हूँ आपकी क्रिकेट एक्सपर्टीज की, तो मैं एक आपसे एक हॉट टेक लेता हूँ। हॉट टेक जिसको कहते हैं, हॉट टेक बताइए कि जो करंट इंडियन स्क्वाड है, जो जिसने कल खेला अगेंस्ट
हाँ,
अफगानिस्तान, उसमें अगर आपको कोई बदलाव करने हो,
रिंकू सिंह
रिंकू इंस्टेड ऑफ
इंस्टेड ऑफ
दुबे जी,
जडेजा। जडेजा।
इंस्टेड ऑफ जडेजा, ये है ना हॉट टेक। ये है हॉट टेक, बिकॉज काफी लोग बोल रहे हैं कि शुभम दुबे की जगह ले आओ, क्योंकि वो सॉरी शिवम दुबे की जगह ले आओ, जो कि बॉलिंग अगर नहीं कर रहे तो बैटिंग बैटिंग कंपैरिजन है, तो फिर रिंकू सिंह क्यों नहीं?
अगर कंपेयर दोनों की बैटिंग करोगे तो दुबे जडेजा बेटर बैटिंग कर रहा है,
हम्म।
खराब करने के बाद भी। और
हम्म
जिस पर जडेजा आता है वहां पे वो वाली बैटिंग चाहिए ही नहीं। 7 नंबर
हम्म
पे जैसे जडेजा खेलता है, जडेजा
हम्म
4 पे खेला ठीक है, जैसा जिस तरह खेल रहा है फिलहाल वो।
हम्म।
बाकी क्रंच टाइम अगर जडेजा रन बनाएगा, मुझे लगता है जैसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरह के अगेंस्ट जहाँ पे मैच फंसेगा वहां वो रन बना देगा, क्योंकि उस क्वालिटी बॉलिंग के अगेंस्ट अच्छा खेलता है, बाकी सबसे अच्छा खेलेगा।
ओके, पीपल इन द चैट, आप भी अपने क्रिकेट, क्योंकि इंडिया में ये बात तो है कि हम सबके पास क्रिकेट रिलेटेड ओपिनियन तो होता ही है, तो प्लीज इन द चैट आप भी बताइए कि इंडिया व्हाट चेंजेस शुड इंडिया में, क्योंकि कल से ये डिस्कशन काफी चल रहा है कि रविंद्र जडेजा का मीम चल रहा था, 0 रन 0 विकेट 0 कैचेस, तो कल उन्होंने थोड़ा बहुत कर दिया, तो शुड वी रिप्लेस दुबे, शुड वी गेट सिराज बैक, हैव टू स्पिनर्स, क्या करना चाहिए? थोड़ा आप लोग भी चैट में बताते रहिए। चलिए विल स्टार्ट। चिन्मय, निकुंज, विश्वास, fun quiz.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Just confirm that all three of you can see the screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Quizzing evening with members T20 Men's Cricket World Cup edition, which means कि सिर्फ इस वर्ल्ड कप का नहीं है, इनफैक्ट ज्यादातर सवाल शायद पुराने वर्ल्ड कप से होंगे। As always, quizzing evenings are very easy, very fun, not really as competitive as some of our other things we do. 8 questions. All of you know infinite bounds. All of you know reverse infinite.
Yeah.
Two
Yep.
questions for the audience will come to you guys. Point system, everyone knows. Shout out to Anshuman. Anshuman, my junior from SMS Delhi, another cricket buff. Anshuman, Anshuman is such, I'll tell you, Anshuman is such a cricket buff that मैंने बोला एक quizzing evening करना है, तो he's like हाँ okay. Then we started working and I went to sleep, came back, उसने 2 के question बना दिए। मैं बोला अंशुमन एक करना था। So guys, which is a good thing. Shout out to Anshuman, जिसकी वजह से we'll do another quizzing evening next week with maybe another guest and 2 new members. Okay, cool. Let's begin. एक बार chat देख लेते हैं. Hello Akshay. Akshay, so nice to see you in the chat. And West Indies got thrashed by England. Yes, Australia England final. Akshay का hot take है. Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, चलो let's begin. First question to Chinmay. Chinmay, a total of 10 players from the 2024 edition also featured in 2010 edition, which happened in West Indies. Of all the 2024 T20 World Cup captains, only 2 played the last edition in the Caribbean. One was Rohit Sharma. Who was the other? And just to clarify, ऐसा नहीं कि in 2010 edition also they were captains. Okay, so there are 10 players in this current World Cup who are also part of the 2010 edition of T20 World Cup. Out of those 2, there are 2 who are captain of their current side. One of them is Rohit Sharma. Who is the other?
Okay, so basically out of the 20 captains in this World Cup, who was playing the 2010?
Yeah, that's a simpler way to, yeah.
Can I remember who the 20 captains are right now? Yeah, that this is a tricky thing about T20 because people keep coming in and out of the team a lot, right? Like 2010 World Cup खेला, 12 नहीं खेला, That happens a lot in T20. So, okay. 2010, so that was before India's 2011 World Cup. So it won't be Babar, it will not be. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm trying to
Direct
think.
pay take time, fast pay will be fast.
Yeah, I don't think I know, so I'm trying to guess. Okay, I'll just take a guess. Butler?
Not Butler, passing to Nikunj.
Can you not remove either one of them? Like I'm not sure whether he's the captain this time or not, but is it Shakib Al Hasan?
A lot of people in the chat also said Shakib, but
Yeah,
Nikunj already clarified that he's not the
Yeah.
captain. Shanto is the captain
then
in this
it's the other
edition.
guy.
Going to Vishwas?
वो इस जो बंदा है दूसरा वो इस एडिशन में कैप्टन है ना?
इस एडिशन में कैप्टन है आपकी टीम का, करेक्ट.
2 मिनट ले सकता हूँ पटपट में ले
अब स्कैन कर लीजिए सारे कैप्टन.
सारे कैप्टन
एक और 3 ऑलरेडी एलिमिनेट हो गए.
हाँ.
रोहित शर्मा, संतो और चिन्मय. व्हाट डिड यू से? बटलर.
I said Butler, yeah.
कैप्टन कौन था? केन विलियमसन.
Not Kane Williamson. Okay, we'll take one more round and start with Chinmay. So, abhi already we have eliminated a few names. Okay, so baki
Yeah.
bache. Let's start from there. Hint wise, his team played the first ever test match of their life in the last few years. I think around 2017-18 is the first time they played a test match. ठीक है.
Block.
Okay.
And hopefully they're correctly blocking, but yeah, block.
And he was part of that team that played their first test match.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know the teams it will be, but I don't know the captain कौन है अभी. So I'll pass.
Okay, Chinmay passing. We go to Nikunj.
Hopefully गलत block नहीं किया. Is it Paul Sterling?
It is Paul Sterling. Yes,
Oh,
first point on board. Nikunj gets Paul Sterling, the Irish captain. Paul Sterling, opening batsman, beautiful cricketer, been playing for so long. Yes, people in the chat, big shout out to because I remember सब लोग शाकिब बोल रहे थे. Somebody got the right answer. Baviri Sethi Sai Krishna. Well done. Everybody went instantly for Shakib. But instantly everyone realized, just like Nikunj, कि oh, Shakib the captain नहीं है. And
Shakib was
my
the
second
first
option.
instinct.
This was actually my second option. I was just confused between whether Shakib है या नहीं है इसके लिए.
Mitchell Marsh, some people guessed, but Sanjeet, well done. Yeah, nice question. Thank you. Okay, cool. 6 points to Nikunj for Paul Sterling, which means I'm going to the audience in the chat now. So, audience, even before we come to the question, there are 2 answers in the question. So, your ping should have both the answers. Okay, let's look at the question. There are 11 centuries in all the T20 World Cup combined together. West Indies, England, and New Zealand are the only countries whose batsmen achieved it twice. While Chris Gayle did it twice for West Indies in 2007 and 2016, Alex Hales did it for England in 2014. Brendan McCullum did the same for New Zealand in 2012. Who are the other 2 missing batters who did it for England and New Zealand in 2021 and 2022 respectively? So, आपके answer में there will be 2 batsmen. Obviously, if you read the question carefully, 1 batsman from England, 1 from New Zealand. Your ping should have both the names. Okay, let's see. Let's see who answers first, because I can see a lot of people answering. And Sachin Upadhyay, well done. Sachin Upadhyay, you answered before anyone else. Fantastic stuff. Who else? Illuminati. And Abhishek Vats. Hi, Abhishek. Well done. you're also right. और अनिमेश कुमार, you're also right. आप लोग गेस करना चाहते हैं?
बटलर
I have
ग्लेन
no.
एक बटलर है और एक
ग्लेन फिलिप्स।
ग्लेन फिलिप्स. Yes.
Glenn Phillips, हाँ.
Josh Butler and Glenn Phillips. Anyone who said Josh Butler and Glenn Phillips, you are right. Full bragging rights. We'll come back to the panel now for the next question. This will be a direct for Vishwas. Vishwas, nicknamed the Cricket Cranes. This is the logo of which Cricket Nations Association, who played the country's first ICC tournament in its own right in 2001 ICC trophy in Canada. Okay, so fairly straightforward. The logo that you see is the logo of which cricketing nation. Their nickname is Cricket Cranes, and they played their first ICC tournament in 2001 in ICC trophy in Canada.
It cranes. Namibia?
Not Namibia. Going to Chinmay.
अरे यार मेरा गेस था.
क्या हुआ?
They played the first ICC tournament in 2001. Oh, sorry, could you clarify what you mean by the country's first ICC tournament in its own right?
Like they might, or their people might have been part of another team earlier, but
Oh, वैसे, so
as a
like
nation.
that
Yeah.
East Africa type situation.
East Africa type situation.
Okay. I don't know. Is it Bermuda?
Not Bermuda. Going to Nikunj.
Trying to think of which are the associate nations that are just playing right now. Is it Papua New Guinea, PNG?
Not PNG. Okay, we'll take one more round, and I think इसमें hint की जरूरत भी नहीं है. कुछ eliminate हो ही गए, कुछ ही बचे. और करना है एक राउंड ऐसे ही लेना या हिंट ऐड करूँ कुछ?
कर
कर
लेते
लेते
हैं।
हैं एक राउंड कर लेते हैं.
कर ले-
चलो, whenever Vishwas is ready.
नहीं तुक्का ही लगाने से। युगांडा?
Uganda, yes, 5 points there to Vishwas. That's why I smiled when Chinmay said East Africa type situation, because yeah, it is an it is an African nation. People in the chat, obviously, a lot of you got it, but let me see who answered before anyone else. Akshay Surmanyam, well done, Akshay, well done. And a lot of you said Uganda, Abhishek First, Adish Agarwal. Why is it so easy as a viewer? Yes, that is the feeling everyone has when they finally come on with member. Why does it look like Spurs? Great observation. Karthik, yes, it does look like the Spurs logo. Okay. Uganda Hotspurs. Nice. Okay, this is Uganda, also known as Cricket Cranes. 5 points to Vishwas. Next direct will be to Chinmay. Chinmay, your direct. Okay. Somebody is saying a few things. All I need from you is what iconic moment and who is the person. I was looking at the scorecard thinking this is a hell of a chase. 6 balls, it all comes to this. I then tuned out after that. Focus on the ball, bat on ball, get it in the air and get dash on strike. Next, ball 1 was down leg and I helped it along. I started to run, but it had flown off the bat nicely. Dash was running circles around the stumps with fist pumps. Ball 2 came off the bat sweetly. I was like, yeah, that feels good. Dash was giving it some big ones. I was telling him to relax. We haven't won it yet. Ball 3 was a bit of a shank. I turned to the crowd. My wife was there. Only now did I think we are in this. Then ball 4. It came off the middle as well, and the rest is history. What are we talking about, basically?
Is this Braithwaite hitting those 4
Yes, Carlos
sixes to win the World Cup?
Remember the name.
Remember the name.
Remember the name, yeah.
Remember the name. It is Carlos Braithwaite on his 4 consecutive sixes. One of the most iconic moments in T20 World Cup history.
I was really worried you were going to ask me who the other person
nahi.
batting was. Like, वो नहीं याद मुझे.
Done. Okay, Soham, you're right, Soham Salunke, well done. Sushant, Saurav, Manish, you're all right. Sanjeet, the name that needs to be remembered. Anshuman Swine, yes. Akash Chopra, somebody said nice. Ben Stokes would have had so many sleepless nights. Yes, well done. Nice question, great one. Marlon Samuels was the other one, says Soham. Okay, cool. Brings us to the end of the first half. Like, scores never matter on quizzing evening, but just for formality, Chinmay has 10 for Braithwaite, Nikunj has 6 for Paul Sterling, and Vishwas has 5 for Uganda. Let's start second half. The order will be Vishwas, Nikunj, Chinmay. Let's begin. Vishwas, this is for you. Most matches as captain for ICC Men's T20 World Cup record is with MS Dhoni. The second one in this list is someone who has also led his country to ICC Trophy glory. In August 2016, during the Test series against Zimbabwe, he became the 13th batsman to score a century against all the other Test playing nations, barring Ireland and Afghanistan, who got Test status in 2018, becoming the youngest to do so. Who is he?
एक बार हिंदी में बताओ कि मुझे इसे
हाँ वही मैं कह रहा था, काफी सारे क्लूज हमने
हाँ,
ऐसे क्रंच कर दिए एक में, तो एक एक करके सारे क्लूज में जाते हैं। पहला क्लू कि मेंस T20 वर्ल्ड कप में सबसे ज्यादा मैचेस एज कैप्टन, अगर उसकी लिस्ट बनाए तो टॉप पे धोनी है, सेकंड पे ये है। सेकंड हिंट, इन्होंने भी एज अ कैप्टन आईसीसी ट्रॉफी जीती हुई। दूसरा क्लू ये है। तीसरा क्लू है कि 2016 में अगेंस्ट जिम्बाब्वे ही मेड अ सेंचुरी, जिससे वो उस लिस्ट में आ गए, उन महान 13 बल्लेबाजों की लिस्ट में जिन्होंने हर टेस्ट प्लेइंग नेशन के अगेंस्ट सेंचुरी बना रखी है, एंड ही वाज द यंगेस्ट ऑन दैट लिस्ट। कौन से क्रिकेटर की बात कर रहे हैं?
आईसीसी ट्रॉफी जीती है, मतलब T20 वर्ल्ड कप जीता हुआ है, कोई सी भी दूसरी आईसीसी ट्रॉफी जीती हुई है?
कोई सी भी ट्रॉफी हो सकती है।
बाबर आजम।
Not Babar Azam. Going to Nikunj.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just trying to eliminate some of the options.
Hmm.
And we don't have a clue whether he's. Sorry, wait a second. Just give me 1 minute. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's not one. I don't know. It's a stupid guess, but is it Virat Kohli?
Not Virat Kohli. Going to Chinmay.
Is it Williamson?
It is Williamson. It's Williamson this time. It is Kane Williamson.
But which trophy has he won? Which
World Test
ICC trophy
Championship.
have?
World Test
World
Championship,
Test Championship.
WTC. Win
I
WTC.
thought of Williamson and I was like, they've not won anything. Oh my God.
No, Williamson won like WTC, and is also playing this, like was also playing this World Cup. Babar Azam, people clarified in the chat, Vishwas, Babar Azam has no ICC trophy. That was the thing as
वो
captain.
चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी नहीं था टीम में? चैंपियंस
I
ट्रॉफी
think वो Hafiz was the captain, I think.
अच्छा,
Champions
Led his team. Okay, my
हाँ.
mistake. Kohli तो हो ही नहीं सकता था, not led his team. Right.
Yeah. So let's see who answered before anyone else. Sid, well done. Abhishek Vats, also well done. Shashank, Shankar, all of you are right. Whoever said Williamson is right. Jatin, yes, Williamson WTC. And Kane Williamson, ICC Test Championship winner. End of an era with Kane, Bolt, and Saudi not playing together ever again. Sarfaraz Ahmed was captain in the ICC trophy. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sorry. Sarfaraz Ahmed, not Hafiz. Kane Williamson is correct. 12 points for Chinmay, which means I come back to Vishwas for the next question. Vishwas, he is the only the first Australian to get 100 T20 international wickets, but also is the highest total wicket taker for any Australian in T20 World Cup history. He made his 2020 international debut for Australia against South Africa on 4th March 2016, playing for Rising Pune Supergiant in the Indian Premier League against the Sunrisers Hyderabad. He took 6 wickets for 19 runs and ranked as the third best performance as a bowler in the history of the IPL. Who is he? एक बार फिर 3-4 हिंट है एक ही खिलाड़ी के बारे में। First Australian to get 100 T20 international wickets. Highest total wicket taker for any Australian in T20 World Cup history, all World Cups combined. Third T20 debut 2016 against South Africa. Next hint is IPL, playing for RPSG, Rising Pune Supergiants. He took 6 wickets for 19 runs against Sunrisers. Who is he?
Adam Zampa.
Adam Zampa, yes, 10 points to Vishwas. It is Adam Zampa. Adam Zampa is correct. Adam Zampa is correct. A lot of you got it in the chat. Bhaviri Sethi Sai Krishna, great man. Again correct. Kushal Saxena, Adish Agarwal, you're all right. It is Zampa, Monish, Soham, Animesh. Whoever said Zampa, few of you said Stark, which is incorrect, but Zampa is correct. Full support for Vishwas today, says Sushant. Sushant, ये ऐसे fun quiz है इसमें तो इतना है नहीं support का, but yeah, always good to see support. 10 points to Vishwas for Adam Zampa. Next direct is for audience. Okay, then I'll come back. When I come back, it will be Nikunj direct. This is Adam Zampa in Rising Pune Super Giants. Here. And दोस्तों, the reason I kept this photo as answer slide is because if you see his right sleeve, Phenolics pipe के नीचे है DBS Bank. And I was the brand manager for DBS Bank, and I was the person who led this brand deal between DBS and RPSG. That whole one season I have rooted for Rising Pune Super Giants with हर मैच में सारे दोस्तों को दिखा रहा कि अरे वो देख इधर वैसा कोई अगर बैट्समैन है तो
This is the same season when they lost the finals? No,
नहीं यार no it was the other
other season.
one. दो सीजन थे ना
Yeah, they were there for only 2 seasons, no?
yeah 2 seasons yeah but yeah good memories. I remember we had a कुछ हमको शूट करना था और उन्होंने कुछ प्लेयर्स के ऑप्शन दिए थे और उसमें से एडम जाम्पा का नाम था और मेरे पूरे ऑफिस में ये था कि ये कौन है ऐसा खेप क्या है? कुछ भी भेज रहे हो एंड विद इन अ फ्यू इयर्स एवरीवन वाज लाइक भाई जाम्पा क्या स्पिन करता है यार जाम्पा ओके कूल okay audience, this is for you. Cricket was first introduced to this country in the early 20th century by the ruling clan. In 1946, the Cricket Association became an associate member of the ICC. In 1996, the board was suspended by the ICC in 2016 on grounds of government interference, and the suspension was lifted only 3 years later. At the senior level, their first break came when they qualified for T20 World Cup for the first time in 2014. In their first World Cup game, which was their first T20 ever, they beat Hong Kong by 80 runs. Which country are we talking about? Okay. Akshay Subramaniam, well done. Answered before anyone else. आप लोग guess लेना चाहेंगे?
US है क्या है?
Nepal, yes, Vishwas, well done. It is Nepal. Nepal is correct.
US cricket board was also banned by ICC for similar things, right? बीच में कुछ तो हुआ था.
फर्क नहीं पड़ा वो होस्ट थे तो ऐसे ही आगे.
No, they got reinstated, but बीच में for some time they were not around.
Yeah. So, anybody who said anything but Nepal is incorrect. For example, some of you said Afghanistan, some of you said Canada and Papua New Guinea, but Nepal is correct. Manish, well done. Animesh, well done. Anshuman, well done. Fantastic. Okay.
It can't be US because of the whole ruling clan thing. Yes.
Ruling clan was वो एक ही लाइन में हाँ पहले लाइन में ही था. Ruling clan मतलब has to be a family, which is not Rothschild. Sorry. Okay. This is of course from the moment is from the great match against South Africa earlier in this tournament. Okay, cool. Next direct will be to Nikunj. Nikunj, last question attached here is a screenshot from ICC Code of Conduct section mentioning that the punishment are for a certain action that is being discussed. Why was this rule making a buzz around the social media for something that happened in this World Cup? Okay, so some moment in the current edition of the World Cup, जिसके बाद people started sharing this particular rule from ICC Code of Conduct. All I want from you is what are we talking about?
One thing that is the Zoom call has come. Just one second. I'll just minimize. I can't see the ruling. Is this because Australia, Josh Hazelwood said that they would lose the match and knock England out? Was this the reason?
Yes. I was only looking for the keyword, which was Hazelwood. Everything else will fit. Hazelwood saying knocking England out would be in Australia's best interest versus Scotland. And then people started sharing Article 2.11 of ICC Code of Conduct. Well done, all of you. Like I promised, short quiz ended at 10:30. Anybody who said Hazelwood's name is correct, which is Sairana, which is Ram Dhanush, which is Abhishek, Akshay. Cool. Best question to end the quiz says now. Yes, great moment in this World Cup. Thank you so much, guys, for participating. As always, the scores don't matter in quizzing evening. Sometimes they don't even announce it. But last time, after the Varun Grover quiz, a couple of people messaged me saying, he score nahi bola. So anyone who is very concerned about score, Chinmay had 10 and he got 12 for Kane Williamson in the second half. Chinmay wins this quiz actually with 22 points with Braithwaite and Williamson. Nikunj 6 plus Hazelwood ends on 16. And Vishwas 5 and 10 for Adam Zampa ends on 15. Like I said, doesn't matter. 6 question quiz just for fun. We are celebrating the T20 World Cup that's happening right now. Thank you so much in the chat, everyone, Akshay, Aditya, Sai Krishna, and anything you want to say? Anyone? Nothing? Okay, cool. Okay, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for taking out time. Chinmay, all the best for beating Apple and Microsoft and Amazon and any other company that's trying to compete with you. Nikunj, we'll see you soon in some quiz show somewhere. Vishwas, we'll see you in cricket ground very soon today or tomorrow. Okay, bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.